Yes, in this video, I want to talk about breaking down bids for customers and why I would never do it. The reason I won't do this, breaking down bids, a lot of customers would ask, like, hey, can you break this down for me? Like labor, installation, or your margins. Some people may just also break down their margins, which is crazy, or profit. I would never do that. I like to give lump sum projects. The reason why is because, let's say a customer nitpicks, like, hey, you quoted me for like 20 sections of vinyl fence and you only put 19. And if we can put your fence, the same amount of fence and where you want it within 20 sections, and somehow we end up doing it how the layout is, 19 sections, I mean, that's pretty good. Or let's say we finished the fence earlier than what we expected to finish, like we finished it like 80% earlier or 70% earlier. Some customers would nitpick that and say, hey, how come you didn't finish in one day? They'll nitpick everything to a point where they're gonna pick everything at it just to get money back. But let's say it's the other way around. Let's say, hey, we didn't finish in a day, we finished in 2 days. Hey, are you gonna pay me for the other day that I was here? No way. You said it was gonna take your day. This is your fault. So you're gonna take it in both ends. You're gonna be in the end where if you do a better job than you expected, and the customer sees that they didn't, even you deliver the product and you did a good job, but the customer sees, hey, you put less material, even though you did the same layout, or you finished too early. They're gonna nitpick it and get some money out of you. If it's the other way around, I never see a lot of customers be like, hey, you put more fence than it is. Here's some extra money. I owe you money. It's never the other way around. So I would never break down a bid ever. It's a lump sum. It's either, hey, it's $7,000. We finish in a day or two earlier, or we put 19 sections instead of 20, but we did the same layout, same amount of fence somehow. It's $7,000. It's a lump sum, yes or no. And pretty much it. That's the way I would do it. I would never break down a bid. If you break down bids, you're doing it wrong. Do lump sums. You can even explain it to the customer. Be like, hey, if I use more fence, you're gonna have to pay me more. And they're most likely gonna say, nah, just give me the lump sum. It's much amount of money. We do a good job. However long it takes, earlier, longer, more material, less material, whatnot. But we got the job done for the amount of budget we asked in the beginning, and we did it right. So customers are way happier if you do lump sum instead of breaking down bids.